Yeah, fucking bring up the road rage video, Dan. This is intense stuff. Oh yeah, just hit play on this. This is like a fucking logo. It's another YouTube channel with a logo. There so many YouTube channels are more organised than me with fucking logos and shit. Oh yeah, so you can see there's a bit of a kerfuffle going on. This guy here closest to us is swinging something. Don't know what it is. I think it's a box cutter. I think word on the street is he got a box cutter and he's having a go at this dude for whatever fucking reason. I don't know. Maybe someone cut someone off. Maybe someone yelled, "Settle down, fuckwit." I don't know exactly, but they're going at it. That bloke's trying to defend himself. Businessman steps in. He's like, okay, just everyone take a chill pill. Now this dude goes back to his car or the other guy's car. He steals something. I don't know. Box cutter in one hand, takes something from the other guy's car. The other guy's like, "Give me back my fucking shit."
Oh.
And then he gets, that is destination fucked.
Yeah, that was fucking nasty.
That is 100% destination fucked. But, no, he's alright. He's up and walking.
How the fuck is he up and walking?
He's putting his shoes back on.
Yeah.
And
Holy shit.
that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Because he was getting fucking squished up.
I did watch that video earlier in preparation for the show, and when that happened, that whole squished against the car thing, I thought, oh, he's fucking dead.
Yeah, you thought I'd gone too dark. You were like, well, what the fuck do you want to cover road rage topic for?
I thought it was a scenario like, do you remember the movie Signs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when bloody Mel Gibson's bloody missus got bloody, pinned between the tree and the car, and the whole, as soon as the car was moved, she was going to be dead because the whole lower half of her body was crushed. I thought it was one of those scenarios.
Yeah. Well, it could have been.
Yeah.
That's the fucking fascinating thing with that video. Those moments where you think it could have gone one way or the other. Had he just landed in a particular spot.
That was whatever he's doing, whatever martial art he's learned to bloody survive a bloody car rubbing. That's some good shit. He should keep doing lessons.
Good defense.
Yeah, amazing.
It's a fucking block.
Yeah, it's good. He survived a box cutter attack.
The box cutter attack was, I was impressed enough with that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, gee whiz, all right, you're having a bit of an argument on the road and someone comes at you with a box cutter.
That's pretty serious.
That's serious. It's not like a fucking baseball bat or like a big fuck-off machete or anything, but...
A box cutter's nasty.
A box cutter's nasty. You get some nasty cuts and shit,
Fuck
so... Yeah, no, to survive that was impressive enough. But then, to get fucking squished up and not have your head pop into a fucking watermelon bloody all over the place, that's pretty nuts. Yeah. I'm curious as to how they got to this point.
I don't know.
And why was something stolen from the car as well?
Yeah, I don't understand. It's like the guy forgot which car he came in. Because he's trying to get in one car, then he gets in the other car. He's just, I don't know, like he's panicked. He just knows he wants to drive away.
Could you be that angry to forget which car?
I reckon I could be.
Is yours?
Yeah, just want a car. Just because maybe that's part of road rage. You just kind of, it's just all about the road. The car becomes less important. I don't know. It's strange.
Go all out, lose your shit, and then just focus on the getaway.
Yeah. It's probably good he did take a car away.
Yeah.
He could have just called an Uber.
Yeah.
And just completely, Which apparently, according to the description, one of the guys was an Uber driver. Is that right?
Who knows? Who knows in this day and age, in this world of post-truth, Mozza?
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know the exact scenario.
Yeah,
That's why I just come up with my own scenarios.
Yeah, fair enough.
What the fuck could they have been fighting over?
What I find a weird aside to the whole thing is so the guy rocks up, you refer to as a businessman. That guy is clearly like a faithful Jewish dude because he had the yarmulke on. Right?
Ah, okay.
And that network so that you mentioned the logo, the Shiva network, that's like a Jewish religious network.
Yeah, right.
So that's how the video made it onto that channel.
Right.
Because the guy trying to break up the fight is like a good, faithful practitioner of the Jewish religion.
Yeah, right.
So,
just happened to be there.
Yeah.
It's like everyone settled down.
And I've got to say, that's more fun than I've seen on most religious channels. I don't watch a lot of religious channels. So... Maybe the Jews have got more interesting shit going on.
Yeah.
I find the Christian channel's a bit lame.
Usually. Yeah. They're interested in road rage videos now.
Yeah.
Any of your violent videos,
Yep.
Send them to the religious channels.
Yep.
They'll take a look.
Yeah, take a look.
Put it up. Give it a post.
Yep.
We'll give it a post.
Was any of ours involved? Oh, yeah, we'll whack that up.
How could you get to that point? You're so angry you go after someone with a box cutter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Settle down, fuckwit. Like your story about your road rage.
Yep.
Where you said, you didn't say it to them. It was in your own car.
That's true. Yeah.
Like that's it. That's the extent of my road rage. I've never gone further than that.
Yeah, right.
I've never been like, I got to get out and confront someone.
Yeah, there's levels, isn't there?
Yeah.
Because you're effectively yelling to yourself in the car. Like the next level is rolling the window down and shouting it to be heard by the other person,
Yeah.
then you're actually kind of engaging.
Yeah.
And the next level after that is probably following them, pulling up next to them at the lights and getting out of your car.
No, doing the finger as well slips
finger,
in there. That's
yeah.
like a kind of soft level 1, level 2
Yeah.
kind of thing. I think I've done the finger before.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've done the finger. Maybe in my earlier driving days when I was young and reckless and I'm like, yeah, like just got my license and I think the problem is the other person.
Yep.
When really I could be the one driving like a wanker. So yeah, I've done the finger, but never gotten out. Never gotten out of the car for a confrontation. I don't think I've ever had anyone come out. Oh, I feel like someone has come out, not in me mate's Tomo, in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone came out of their car and like pulled his seatbelt against him.
Shit.
This was when we were like 16, 17.
Holy shit.
So we're probably driving around like wankers, let's not lie.
Maybe.
Maybe, or maybe we're not. Maybe we were fucking careful. I mean, you can be quite safe.
You don't remember the inciting incident?
No, I don't.
Okay.
We're going back 15 years.
Okay,
but
fair enough, yeah.
yeah, we might have been driving very safe. You just get your license, you can be a bit paranoid
Exactly.
to the point where you're going too slow and then that becomes an issue. I don't know. But I remember someone getting out of his car and he was angry and he's like pulling the seatbelt against Tomo and I'm like, what the fuck was all that about? So I've seen someone else come out of their car before, but yeah, I don't know if I could get to that stage where I'm like, I'm getting out, I'm going for a confrontation, I'm going to grab me box cutter, and I'm going to fuck this person up.
I don't know if you ever met my mate Matty. I went to uni with a guy called Matty, and Matty had like a hair trigger temper.
Okay.
But he wasn't a fighter. And it led him to some trouble. I remember we were in his Toyota Celica once, and we're driving down the road, and it was the other guy's fault. The other guy didn't check his blind spot, tried merging into Matty's lane. Matty had to honk the horn, hoy dickhead, and I thought it was over, but Matty's like, fuck this shit, and he throws it down a gear and he chases the guy to the lights.
Oh, the chase.
The chase, yeah. I mean, it wasn't a long chase, talking a couple hundred metres. We're not talking like a high-speed pursuit. But comes a lot. Matty gets out because he's full frothing, right? Like I say, he's got one of those tempers and goes, right?
Yeah.
He's full frothing. He gets out of the car, walks around to the other guy's window, bangs on the window, screams some abuse at him. And this other guy rightly thinks, I would think the same position, the fight's on, right? So this other guy, confident dude, takes his seatbelt off, opens the door, gets out to remonstrate. Matty runs back inside his car, drives away, runs the red light.
Yeah.
Which I thought was interesting. If you're going to go there and instigate, bang on the door, scream, make the whole scene, but then run,
That's like that's an internal struggle between fight and flight mode in itself.
It's both at the same time.
It's simultaneous fight or flight mode.
Yeah, that's a lot of adrenaline coursing through your body, which you don't know which column to put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm provoking the incident and fleeing the incident at the same time.
That's full on.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit of an awkward one.
Yeah.
I didn't quite know, as the friend and wingman, what my role in that was.
Do you have to jump in?
Yeah,
you got to be the guy if he committed to it.
Yeah, well, that's it. Because I'm thinking that shit's about to start up.
Yeah.
But then we're running.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I haven't broken up a fight for a long time. I can't think of the last time I broke up a fight. Probably like school or something like that. I don't think I've broken up fights as an adult.
Well, I used to work on doors for a while.
Yeah, I know. This is a big tin of worms.
A big tin of worms.
Cover that. You've done your doorman days. You would have broken up fights.
I've been punched in the head a lot on someone else's behalf. I've done a lot of that. gotten in the way. Just put because that's the thing about my people. For generations, my family line, we're not really tough. We have thick skulls.
Yeah.
So that was one skill I had. If a fist was going towards somebody else's skull, I'd put my skull in the way.
That's noble. I mean, that's admirable, Moz.
Well, yeah, for $22 an hour, it's probably a bit much. But yeah, it was amazing how often you would get these methed up, roided up monsters who were just keen to start a fight, whatever. The guys, the sort.
Yeah.
And
probably after midnight, or nothing good happens after midnight.
Nah,
I'm a big fan of that saying on this show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they'd throw a punch, I'd get in the way, I'd let them get a couple of shots in, then I'd go, fuck off.
Yeah.
That was a settle down fuckwit moment. All right, you've had your time, you can go. And it's amazing if you can keep your composure in that moment. And they go, well, yeah, fair enough, had a couple of hits, I'll bugger off now.
Yeah. They just got it out. It was a burst of anger and rage.
Yep, they've had their moment and something.
I'm good now. I'll stumble onto wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll cover your doorman days more throughout the course of our fucking podcast journey, Mozza. He's got stories.
Yeah.
You got stories. Metro City.
The Metro City?
You're outside Metro City for a while back in the day.
Yeah.
Anyway, road rage. People get angrier in general just in cars. I feel it in myself as well.
Yeah.
Like, I've never gotten to the point where I've gotten out for a confrontation. I've probably said something along the lines of settle down fuckwit, or I've done the kind of like, like, you know, that's bad driving and I'm disgusted, so I'm going to do it like, or something like that. I've probably done that a few times.
Yep.
Never gotten out for a confrontation, but I feel it within myself, just getting in a car, suddenly you're kind of angrier. You're edgier. People just get angrier when they're in cars.
Yeah, something about, it's that control mode, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you're also, you're vigilant because you're protecting your shit. Because most of us, you know, a car is a big investment.
Yep.
And we might have the family or friends or like people we want to protect in the car, so that kind of kicks in. And, you know, you see... And that's the thing, with the social contract, most of us out there are driving not to injure each other. You know, most of us are trying to be good people out there, not be a shit bloke.
Well, that's it. You step out of the car, and then we're all getting along.
That's fine.
It's kind of like that. Because we've probably all had that awkward moment where you've done a grumpy look at someone or they've done a grumpy look at you, and then you end up parking right next to each other. Everyone steps out of the car and it's all cool. Yeah. You just all walk into the shops. It's like, we were probably almost going to have a confrontation. And then you step out of the car and you relax and you're fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something, control, protecting your shit, claustrophobia.
Maybe.
Like, that kind of confined space. I can't sit in the back seat of cars.
Can you?
For long. No, I don't feel good sitting in the back.
It's not my favourite.
There's a convergence, there's an accumulation of things that suddenly make you more angry when you're in a car. I think. There might be a peer-reviewed journal out there.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Because I try to drive very sedately, but just, you know.
You are a calm driver for the most part.
I'm a very calm driver, but there's certain things will set me off.
Yep.
The condescending, like, head shake from, like, a middle-aged man. Somebody giving me that will just drive me berserk. Just drive me berserk. Judging your driving skills. The worst probably road rage I've ever done was really bad because I freaked my own family out. Because I had the wife, the daughter, and the son in the car. The son was too young to care. He didn't notice anything. But this guy came up, and I was in the wrong. This is the thing. I did pull out, and I'm not leaving enough space. It was my fault.
Yeah.
And the guy had to drive up behind me, and he just sat there, and he's looking at me. He's eyeballed me in the rearview mirror, and he's giving me this. And that was... He was the wrong age, the wrong look, just with this fucking, fuck you, little head shake.
Yeah.
So, of course, me being, if he hadn't done that, I would have driven away, given him the wave, sorry, mate, I'm the dickhead here.
Yeah.
It's
so hard to communicate. Like, when you do fuck up and you know it, and it's like, oh, sorry, I don't know. What can you do? Like,
yeah, because he's eyeballing me and giving me the head shake, I had to stomp on the brakes and just block the road.
The old stomp on the brakes.
And give him the eyeballs in the mirror.
Yep.
And because I'm shouting, I will fight you, cunt. I probably wouldn't have fought him. But, that was the words that came out of my mouth.
You would have had the fight or flight mode. You start with fight and then do the flight.
Exactly. But, of course, the windows are up. And the only people hearing this, again, the boy doesn't care. He's young. He's mellow. But the wife and the daughter are going, Dad, you're a complete psychopath.
Yeah.
Which, is probably fair.
Okie dokie. So stay calm on the roads, everyone.